A very high-pressure situation ahead for this guy, but he is more than ready for it.
And his opponent, from parts unknown, weighing in at 205 pounds, the Masked Man.
This is a competitor who isn't happy with a win unless they get a handshake from their opponent afterwards. A real respect for the business.
Can they even work their hands properly? Apparently, they lack a spine. He's physically and mentally prepared for the task at hand in this big-time match.
And here we have a superstar who's been grinding his teeth at the Performance Center as of late.
Yeah, a consistent work ethic is what you're talking about, Michael. He's not someone who will rest on his laurels.
He never has been, and that dedication is what puts him in position to win tonight.
Coming into this fight, his opponent's been boasting a new, more aggressive attitude. We'll have to see if that new approach will produce any dividends. Snap suplex. Brought down.
He could do it here. Kick out.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy.
He's outside.
Yes, he didn't come here to watch him boast and taunt.
Can't quite get him there.
Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other.
Ooh, he caught him right in the face.
Needed a midsection. Bang to the neck.
He's turning the tables. What's she waiting for? She's looking more focused on gesturing rather than winning. At this point, this is incredibly ill-advised. You're in the middle of a match. Taking this one back to the ring now. Wow, what a drop kick.
It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
I don't care how much padding the floor seems to have. Being thrown out of the ring like that is incredibly unforgiving to your body. Leg lariat with the arm wrench. Very nice.
He's taking some good hits.
What a counter.
Lights out. Cyclone kick.
At this point, this is incredibly ill-advised. You're in the middle of a match.
From behind.
German suplex. Reversal. Can he take advantage?
A-town down.
And shoulders are down. 2 count. No, shoulders up at 2.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer?
Saw that one coming. Is it enough here? And he manages to kick out at 1.
Starting to see the tolls of this match add up.
Uh-oh.
Dragon Sleeper.
It's in, it's in.
Night.
It's not embarrassing to tap.
Rolls through, nice escape.
Drop kick.
A-town down. That's gotta be it.
2.
How did he do that?
Hurricane Rana.
This is just brute power.
What a German suplex. Gets out of it with a well-placed knee to the face.
Caught with a clothesline.
She re-entered
off the rope. To the outside, tope con hilo. That's finding any which way to topple the competition.
Hurling your own body like that is insane.
He's struggling a bit here.
This is where endurance becomes so important in the late stages of the match.
Double stomp flattens the opponent.
We knew we were in for something special between these competitors, but they are taking things over their own limits. Oh, right in there.
Steered clear of that.
Haymaker connects.
Getting carried around, bad spot to be in.
Piercing the throat.
He's looking to completely render this leg useless. Stump puller leg snap, very effective. Pow, what a shot. Enziguri finds its mark.
Looking into the eyes of this competitor tonight, you know he understands the significance of this match. This is an opportunity to make big headway on the roster.
But across the way is a man who's rededicated his focus. Someone who's been spending extra time training and scouting for his competition.
He reverses it. Boom! Ooh! Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Oh, costly error there.
Uh-oh, look out. Double!
The early cover.
That's too soon.
A kick out stops the rep at 2.
Got surprisingly close to a pinfall there. Into the DDT.
Hooked up, and
DDT.
She slips outside. What has she got in mind? Moves outside. What's the plan here? He's been placed in the corner now. Turning the tables. He's one step ahead there.
vicious right forearm.
Great counter. Impressive ring IQ on display there.
A stalemate of counters.
He goes for the quick pin attempt. He gets the shoulder up before 3.
A strong kick out to stay in the fight.
Climbing the turnbuckle now.
He's reeling, slowly getting up.
Off the top.
Diving arm drag, beautiful.
It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
And talk about giving a DDT with authority.
Staved out that attack. Sent into the corner.
Ooh, just ate that kick to the face. DDT plants them.
Uh-oh. What a takedown.
Fujiwara armbar. Fujiwara armbar applied. Quickly the cover. Gets the shoulder up after 1.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet. Oh, what a Mayorana.
And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch.
Great wherewithal on the counter. Kick.
Nasty kick.
Countered it just in time.
Knees up, had that telegraphed, but can it be capitalized on? Ooh.
Don't do it.
Somersault plancha to the floor. That was coming in hot at breakneck speed.
Going fast and living dangerously.
Burying knees into the body.
Just mounted with punches and not, oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Come on. What's going on here? Pay attention to your competition.
Kick right to the back of the leg.
He's getting pushed down into the defensive.
They've definitely taken their lumps at this point. Their opponent is not messing around.
This is likely going to have adverse effects on her. She's only aggravating her competition at this point. He climbs back into the ring just in time.
That was getting close.
Oh, looks like we're gonna see it! Salida del Sol!
Big opportunity for him now.
What in the world? Unreal. Unreal to kick out there.
Not only unlikely, downright extraordinary.
And you can sense the desperation mounting as that last move couldn't finish things. Can he do it here? Not yet.
Oh, looks like we're gonna see it! Salida del Sol!
Warm up the buses. This one's over.
Wait, now why? Byron, what's the sense in this decision?
I don't have an answer, Michael. If you can put him away, you should put him away.
You have to imagine we're hitting the late stages of this matchup. Who's going to dig deeper at this point?
It might...
Off the rope.
Oh, no!
You have daring, and you have stupid. That was stupid.
It was a daring decision that didn't provide the expected result.
Yeah, stupid. Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
Oh, stomp right to the hand.
Flipping senton.
No one likes a count out.
He's getting a huge boost right now from all those chants and cheers.
And they beat the count.
Wow, so close.
Head scissor. The end is looming now.
This is getting hard to watch, guys. We might need to stop this one. He moves just in time.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want. Oh, man, taking it.
This could be it.
Cover for the win. Oh, my God.
How does anyone kick out at this point? Forearm club.
Pretty drop kick.
Gets him with the counter.
Uh-oh. Dragon sleeper.
It's in, it's in.
Night, night.
The official asking him, is he going to tap? Is he going to tap out?
He's trying.
Rolls through. Nice escape.
Tilt-a-whirl.
Tilt-a-whirl arm drag.
Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me?
Incredible. Looks like we're gonna see it! Salida del Sol!
This one has to be over.
It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end. We're going to be hard-pressed to see a better match than that. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, the Masked Man.
And with the results of this battle plain to see on their face, at least they can say they won the match.
I don't know if I'd say the battle scars were worth it, Cole, but I will say the one who did it to them isn't the one celebrating right now.
She is anxiously awaiting. Here we go, wasting no time. These two ladies trying to tear each other apart.
Yeah, the official trying to get some control and start this match. They couldn't wait to get things started.
Yeah, the official barely had time to ring the bell.
After a shotgun attack during the entrances, this match has found its way inside the ring at last. Now we can really get things started.
And you know, I just hope we have a clean fight here moving forward.
I'm not sure you should get your hopes up. If that starts anything to go by, we are in for a drag-out slugfest here.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one.
She avoids the attack completely.
Fighting back with a counter.
Able to parry that one.
Caught square by the haymaker. Snap suplex. Attack from behind. Textbook neck breaker.
Lands the elbow.
Oh, jeez.
Back cover. Shoulders are down. Fends off the 3 count.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
Oh, my God.
Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock. Impressive reversal there.
She saw it coming.
Oh, strong knee connects.
And now she finds her. She can end it here. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Clearly, she's still got a lot of fight left in her.
Moved at the right time. Taken down.
Had it scouted. Sent crashing to the floor. She heads out of the ring, but she needs to pay attention to the ref's count. Powerless position to be in right now. Oh, face first off the apron. There's no good way to land on the ring apron like that. The location has the least give out of the entire ring. Ow! The fatigue is setting in for her.
Arm drag. Smart counter to that maneuver.
Oh, my Lord!
Watch the quickness on this.
Snap suplex. Caught with that sharp elbow.
Another reversal. Eye for an eye here.
All the way up. Oh, no. Good night.
The Dude Buster!
Getting dropped on your head like that is not something you want to be doing often.
Up and down in the cover. And she wins. That is a huge victory. No doubt it was a good one. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Brittany Bombshell.
This is a big win for them here in a must-win match.
A win's a win, and it's also all that matters here in WWE. Good job.
Trash talking as the bell rings and we're underway.
Oh, no.
3 down.
That poor ref.
Well, we got to be concerned about the health of the referee right now.
Well, let's face facts here. Now there's nobody to stop these two from obliterating one another.
There's no telling what could happen.
The bell rings coming right off the heels of some underhanded tactics.
We all know just how much a calculated attack like that could affect the course of this match.
Getting a leg up on the competition is the name of the game, Saxton. Work smarter, not harder.
He turns it around.
Make a steer clear.
I had that well scouted. And this might not have a pleasant ending. Down on the windpipe. Oh, he retaliates.
Oh, what power with the German.
He kicks out before 2.
Way too early.
Ooh.
Oh, and a reversal.
Hooked up. Nothing fancy there. Spinning Uranagi.
Setting it up. Nice neck breaker.
Vicious right forearm. Oh, twisting the neck.
Look out! Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm. Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops.
Just stomping every single part.
His shoulders are down. Powering out at 1.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Uh-oh, this is not gonna end well. Nice suplex.
He's got the answer for that one. Strikes with a kick. Reversal. Can they go on the attack?
Knee right to the gut.
And will this be it? And he easily stops the ref's count.
An emphatic kick out, and there's still a lot of game left here.
Oh, directly to the face.
Off into the pin.
He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of it. Big forearm.
Wrenching the arm. Driven all the way down for a European arm breaker.
Blatant disrespect.
And he goes for the pin. Stops the ref count before 2.
This isn't even close to over.
Whoa, not quite yet.
Face first, lethal combination.
Here's a cover. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
Shifts it back onto him.
Oh, God.
You hear the talk in the locker room, the anything you can do, I can do better mentality that's been building between these competitors. He's got him down. Is this it? Strong kick out there.
Just kicking out at 1 takes a lot in a match like this.
Was coming there.
Setting it up. Nice neck breaker. Going up top.
Here we go.
Look out below. And that was a collision you don't want to be on the receiving end of.
Came down like a wrecking ball on a cinder block. Oh, what a headbutt. On the mark.
Drops the knee. He had it scouted.
Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead. Capped off with a big forearm.
Great counter. He deflects it right back. impressive amount of offense against him here.
Yeah, he has to devise some kind of new strategy here.
And it's reverse paid for that mistake.
The ref's count ain't stopping.
The clock is ticking here.
Saw an opening and took them off their feet.
He steps foot in the ring again. And he's taking this to the outside now. Lands a kick to the gut. Big kick. That kick will stop you in your tracks. Oh, he knew what was coming.
Good chance for him to regain his wits. Finds the advantage after a string of counters.
Getting back into the ring.
Set it up. Nice neck breaker.
Showing a lot of fury with these attacks.
Things are really going his way now.
And well-timed maneuver there. With the counter.
Oh, what a shot. Thunderous offense. This superstar's trying to get back in the fight in a big way.
Yeah, we're seeing how bad this superstar wants to win. He's got the target acquired. Just a matter of moments.
Great reversal.
Foot to the belt for the cover.
Now and he kicked out at 2. I cannot believe it.
No way. No way. I refuse to believe that wasn't 3. Arm wringer applied.
Down for a European arm breaker. Uh-oh. We're gonna see it.
Right to the back of the neck. It's a wrap.
Makes the cover. Finally, it's over.
Sometimes a match can't live up to the hype, guys, but that one sure did.
Here is your winner, Hugh Axe.
Well, you can't help but think it was the cheap shot that secured the victory here tonight.
Look, sometimes you do what you have to do to win, and in this case, it paid off.
I have no idea how you can call what they did winning. More like surviving. And considering what they did to survive, I don't see it as very fulfilling.
When surviving means you get your arm raised at the end, that means you won, Cole. Sorry it wasn't fulfilling enough for you.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Allentown, Pennsylvania, Cheryl Graham.
We're looking at some of the most intense competitors in all of WWE about to take part in one of the most anticipated matches ever.
A major match ahead of her. She plans on proving exactly why she's worthy of big matches like these.
And from Tampa, Florida, the Superstar.
Just look at the swagger on display. I love it.
Swagger. Really, Saxton? You know a number of people in the back just despise this superstar.
Well, the WWE Universe clearly disagrees with you, Corey.
Oh, and what else is new?
One of the top names in the entire women's division, and she plans on showing exactly why here tonight.
Here's a superstar that is seemingly created to be the next big thing in WWE, a natural athlete in the truest sense. She has set her bar quite high early into her career.
I think it's a
Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is a great...
Abdominal stretch.
Fighting out of
That's
it.
one way to get out of it.
nice.
Counters. Oh, my God, what an elbow. Oh, wiped out with the crossbody. Penny predicament, shoulders down.
And her opponent isn't going to hand her a fast win.
Oh, going for the cover.
And she kicks out. Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
She scores big with the counter.
Punishing stretch.
An injured shoulder puts you below square one. This is a smart strategy here.
Sit out mat slam. She's looking to end it early. And kicks out before the count.
She probably didn't expect it to put her away there, but she's put her on notice.
She avoids the contact.
Well-placed kick. Pulled back into the hip toss. It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement.
Up high.
Wow, cross body. She's forced onto the defensive now.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
Slips out of the way.
Lands the cross body. Shoulders down for the count.
This match is not going to end so soon.
Had that one scouted.
Oh, what a plex.
Oh. This is a unique application of a hammerlock.
Heartbreaker.
Armbar.
There is a fine line between strain and pain when your shoulder is worked like that.
There's the heel kick.
High impact crossbody.
More on the horizon. Oh, knee drop. Bang.
Incoming.
Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here.
Boom! Face first.
Guys, we could be looking at the start of one of the all-time great sports entertainment rivalries.
Way to put the cart before the horse, Cole. Sure, there's potential here. There always is. But they're not exactly having to be ripped apart from each other yet.
Driven into the barricade.
She did her homework there.
Oh, fellas, we are looking at a mounted thrashing here.
My favorite kind of thrashing, Cole.
Eats a punch to the face.
Off the barricade.
Referee's count only getting higher.
Come on, got to get back in the ring.
Referee's count stopped. She stays in this.
Just barely, Cole. And one more reversal. Talk about evenly matched here.
Nice takedown.
That offense really hit. Can she score the pin? And a shoulder in the air.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet.
Fisherman suplex.
Incredible.
Suplex. Oof. What is this superstar going to do now?
Take a nap. Uh-oh, this is big trouble here. This would be an amazing upset. Can she get her to tap out?
She's got to find a way out.
And this may be the only way.
Incredible strength.
She's got it in.
Unbelievable athleticism. Into the armbar.
That was a left arm trapped, wiggles free. Nicely done. Fez press.
And an impactful display of up. The cover, shoulders down. She breaks the count quick.
She shows that she's far from finished.
Oh, God.
We're on the horizon. Oh, knee drop.
Oh, dear. This doesn't look good.
Ouch.
That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner. Vicious arm stop.
Oh, goodness, that looked bad.
There's two.
I didn't know if it was possible, but pulled it off tonight.
Now, that's something I never thought would be possible, even in defeat. What a classy move.
What a match.
is a triple threat Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 225 pounds, Matthews Vachon.
And guys, this looks to be a match with major implications here in WWE. Could change the entire landscape here.
He's in perhaps the best physical condition of his life. He knows what it takes to reach the top here in WWE. Oh yeah, I like this guy.
And his opponents, first, from Anchorage, Alaska, weighing in at 222 pounds, the Dragon.
I have to admit, this person may not be the WWE Universe's favorite superstar, but you can't deny the effort we've seen in every match.
Persistence is a key to success, Cole. A little thing like the jeers of the crowd isn't going to stop someone of this caliber from working hard. To be fair, those jeers are kind of earned, considering the terrible attitude displayed towards everyone.
A competitor with his share of detractors, but he wants to prove them all wrong here tonight.
From New York, weighing in at 220 pounds, Brandon Heath.
Some would say this superstar thinks a little too much of themselves, but the tape doesn't lie. This is a serious contender for any title.
They need to loosen up, have a little fun, heck, maybe even lose a match once in a while.
What? That is horrible advice.
He said he'll steal the show here tonight, and he looks more than ready to deliver on that promise.
There's really no telling what this match might have in store for us. Just about the only thing you can count on is total pandemonium.
Yeah, chaos is the name of the game here. These superstars are...
Bear hugs. This one should have been over, but he breaks the hold. He switches it back around.
Look at this, going counter for counter. Driven down to the arm. Hooked him up.
And a suplex.
Knees up. Knees were up. All the breath taken out of their body with that counter.
Answering back.
Stiff elbow will break that up.
Placed in the corner. He turns it around. Tagging this outside.
This could be good.
That table has only one destiny, and it involves being broken in half.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort.
Kick right to the back of the leg.
Everything is legal in an Extreme Rules match. What does a superstar have to do to adapt to a situation like this?
Exactly what you said, Cole. Adapt. To walk out on top in an Extreme Rules match, a superstar has to change themselves and tap into that dark side of their psyche.
Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench.
Throwing it into an arm breaker.
He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
Good defense.
Arm drag. Simple yet effective way to get out of a predicament.
Oh, look at the double team here.
Uh-oh. Oh, face first.
Oh! Oh, strong impact And returning to the ring.
Boom!
Knee lift.
And he rolls out to create some separation.
He should have created separation by never coming out here.
He's doing a whole lot of... And here we go.
Oh, basement clothesline. Ouch.
Get that instant replay ready.
Whatever's playing here can't be good. Ooh, going over the top, all the way to the floor. He's lost some of his wind now.
Hoisting up their opponent.
Spine buster. Cover. 2. He kicks out at 2.
How in the world did he kick out?
Reversal. What a counter.
Ow! Didn't see that
Yikes.
coming.
Out of the ring. What's his plan here? From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. And there's the cover. And he stops the count.
He's able to sidestep there.
Wow, that hurt.
Kick to the gut. What now?
Code red.
Can he take advantage of this?
Look at the angle. It's nasty.
This match's brutality starting to show on him.
In order to succeed in an Extreme Rules match, you have to be willing to sacrifice your body a bit, guys.
Ooh! Flipping senton.
Расскажи мне в двух словах, что тебя сейчас беспокоит. Возможно, чувство, от которого ты хотел бы сегодня избавиться. Хорошо. Я думаю, что с этим мы сегодня с тобой справимся. Все будет замечательно. Сейчас я прошу тебя сделать небольшой вдох. И когда я щелкну пальчиком, вот так, ты как лежат твои ноги. Постарайся увидеть себя со стороны. Можешь представлять вместе со мной, как твоя голова сейчас находится на моих коленях. Хорошо. Просто просканируй свое тело. Задай себе вопрос. Удобно ли я лежу? Все ли хорошо? Ничего тебя не беспокоит. Если тебе прохладновато, то укройся одеялом. Если тебе наоборот жарковато, то можно приоткрыть окошко. Уже сама немножко в таком предвкушении гипноза, в таком немножечко состоянии. Хорошо, потому что в тот момент, когда мы начнем погружение в гипноз, нужно, чтобы тебя ничего не отвлекало, чтобы тебя ничего не беспокоило, и чтобы ты себя чувствовал максимально комфортно, спокойно и умиротворен. Просканировал. Да. Умник. Теперь ты слышишь щелчок. Твои глазки закрываются. Не спеша. Ты уже уверен в том, что лежишь максимально комфортно. И сейчас нам как раз таки понадобится маятник. Я попрошу тебя взглядом сопровождать наш маятник и ответить себе на вопрос, какое состояние тебе хотелось бы сегодня достичь. Это полное расслабление, чтобы похоже было на не имея тела. Либо это спокойствие, которое сопровождается легкой улыбкой и ощущением блаженства. Я тебе дам время для того, чтобы ты определился с чувством, потому что это чувствуешь левый глаз. Ты чувствуешь, как он утопает и становится расслабленным. Далее расслабление перетекает в левый уголок твоих губ. Он полностью погружается вместе с твоим глазом, какое-то ощущение. После чего чувствует спускается в шею, захватывая с обеих сторон расслаблением, погружением. Дай этому чувству немножко побыть в этих областях. Мы никуда сегодня с тобой не спешим. Насладись этим чувством. И затем мы начнем вместе с тобой спускать левую руку, начиная с левого плеча. Чувствуешь, я глажу твое левое плечо, спускаясь по руке вниз к локтю и к запястью. Вот так. Ты большой умничка. И у нас с тобой все получается просто на высшем уровне. Локоть. Затем ты чувствуешь заполняет каждый пальчик на твоей руке. Каждый пальчик. Затем спускается по телу и заполняет абсолютно полностью ноги. Спускается бедра, колен и пальчик. Прочувствуй, как самой макушки пальчик твоих ног. Ощущение, которое ты хотел достичь, заполняет тебя полностью. Попадем на меня немножко. Оно пульсирует, перетекает вверх, вниз, до маленькой волны, которая попала к тебе в тело. Вверх, вниз, вверх, вниз. А теперь мы обратим твое внимание на правую сторону твоего тела. Начиная с правого глаза, ты ощущаешь это расслабление. Затем спускается вниз к правому уголку твоих губ. Умничка. Умничка. Теперь это ощущение заполнило абсолютно полностью всю твою голову, шею. Так. Есть небольшое чувство пульсации, но это нормально. Главное, резко не открывать глаза и быть до самого конца закрытыми глазами, внимательно следуя моему голосу. После шеи глажу твою руку, и это чувство идет рядом с моей рукой. Волна полностью соответствует твоим движениям. Вот и две руки уже под эффектом. Замечательно. Я дам тебе немного времени для того, чтобы ты ощутил, как волна расслабления начинается от макушки твоей головы, перетекает через шею твою правую и левую руку. Тик-так, так-так, тик-так, так-так, тик-так, так-так. У тебя все получается просто великолепно. Ты большой, молодец. Вот так. Теперь продолжаешь чуть-чуть спускаться дальше. От груди к животу. К груди, к животу. Правой стороны твоего тела. Правой стороны твоего тела. Затем переливается через бедра, в колено и к пальчикам. Бедра, колено и пальчики. И вот это все твое тело оказалось в невесомости. Легкие покалывания и волнообразные ощущения, которые перетекают по твоему телу. Я досчитаю до 10. И на протяжении всего этого времени весь твой фокус внимания будет сосредоточен после чего ты медленно откроешь свои глаза. Медленно. Ну, привет. Как твое самочувствие? Сохрани его еще немножечко. И я тебя прошу совсем чуть-чуть последить за нашим сегодняшним маленьким. Распробовать хорошенечко слезливуйся нашего сегодняшнего гипноза. Сохраните чувствование только закрытыми глазами, но и с улыбкой ощутить его тут со мной. Можешь немножко пошевелить своими руками, ногами, ощутить свое тело. Вот так. И побудь еще совсем чуть-чуть с закрытыми глазами. Вот так. Ну, теперь делай большой вдох и приветливый зайчик. Привет. Как хорошо сегодняшний день. Тебя ничего не беспокоит. Сегодня я немножечко тебя загипнотизирую. И благодаря этому гипнозу ты почувствуешь себя как никогда расслабленно. Очень и очень спокойно. И чувство легкости внутри будет настолько сильно, что ты удивишься своему состоянию. Для этого мне нужно, чтобы ты чувствовал себя хорошо. Чтобы ничего абсолютно тебя не беспокоило. Так что ты уверен, что ты готов погружаться в глубокий гипноз сегодня. Мой ты зайчик. Хорошо. У меня есть помощник, который всегда со мной во время нашего с тобой гипноза. Это часть, которая будет мне помогать погружать тебя в это состояние. Но прежде чем мы начнем, я попрошу тебя лечь как можно удобнее, чтобы каждая клеточка твоего тела чувствовала себя спокойствием, ничего ее не беспокоило, и чтобы твое тело лежало максимально удобном положении. Так. Расскажи мне в двух словах, что тебя сейчас беспокоит. Возможно, чувство, от которого ты сегодня не избавиться. Хорошо. Я думаю, что с этим мы сегодня с тобой справимся. Все будет замечательно. Сейчас я прошу тебя сделать большой вдох и услышишь второй щелчок пальцами. Ты плавно открываешь глаза. Договорились? Умничка. Давай тогда начнем с неглубокого вдоха. Щелчок, и ты закрываешь глазки. Сейчас ты обращаешь внимание лишь на то, как расположено твое тело, как лежат твои руки, как лежат твои ноги. Постарайся увидеть себя со стороны. Можешь представлять вместе со мной, как твоя голова сейчас находится на моих коленях. Хорошо. Просто просканируй свое тело. Задай себе вопрос. Удобно ли я лежу? Все ли хорошо? Ничего тебя не беспокоит. Если тебе прохладновато, то укройся одеялом. Если тебе наоборот жарковато, то можно приоткрыть окошко. Уже сама немножко в таком предвкушении гипноза, в таком немножечко состоянии. Хорошо, потому что в тот момент, когда мы начнем погружение в гипноз, нужно, чтобы тебя ничего не отвлекало, чтобы тебя ничего не беспокоило, и чтобы ты себя чувствовал максимально комфортно, спокойно и умиротворен. Просканировал. Да. Умненько. Теперь ты слышишь щелчок. Твои глазки открываются. Не спеша. Ты уже уверен в том, что лежишь весьма комфортно. И сейчас нам как раз таки понадобится маятник. Я попрошу тебя взглядом сопровождать наш маятник и ответить себе на вопрос, какое состояние тебе хотелось бы сегодня достичь. Это полное расслабление, что я похоже положена не имеет дела. Либо это спокойствие, которое сопровождается легкой улыбкой и ощущением блаженства. Я тебе дам время для того, чтобы ты определился с чувством, потому что это один из важнейших этапов сегодняшнего гипноза. Ну что с тобой можем приступать? Я думаю, что ты запомнил последовательность наших своих действий. Сейчас слышишь щелчок. И медленно на выдохе закрываешь свои глазки. У тебя есть четкая цель на сегодняшнюю встречу, на сегодняшний вечер. И для того, чтобы эту цель достичь, мы с тобой погрузимся очень полностью погрузишься в желаемое твое состояние. Сначала ты почувствуешь, что как крепко сомкнулись твои глаза. У тебя есть четкое ощущение, что если тебе их будет закрыть, то сделать это будет крайне сложно. Ты чувствуешь левый глаз. Ты чувствуешь, как он утопает и становится расслабленным. Далее расслабление привлекает левый уголок твоих губ. Он полностью погружается вместе с твоим глазом, какое-то ощущение. После чего чувствует спускается в шею, захватывая с обеих сторон расслаблением, погружением. Дай этому чувству немножко побыть в этих областях. Мы не пытаемся сегодня с тобой не спешим. Насладись этим чувством. И с этим мы начнем просто с тобой скользить левую руку, начиная с левого плеча. Чувствуешь, я глажу твое левое плечо, спускаясь по руке вниз к локтю и к запястью. Вот так. Ты большой умничка. И у нас с тобой все получается просто на высшем уровне. Локоть. Сосредоточенность заполняет каждый пальчик на твоей руке. Каждый пальчик. Затем спускается по телу и заполняет абсолютно полностью ноги. Спускается от бедра, колен и пальчик. Прочувствуй, как с самой макушки пальчик твоих ног. Ощущение, которое ты хотел достичь, заполняет тебя полностью. Попадешь на меня немножко. Оно пульсирует, перетекает вверх, вниз, будто маленькая волна, которая попала к тебе в тело. Вверх, вниз, вверх, вниз. А теперь мы обратим твое внимание на правую сторону твоего тела. Начиная с правого глаза, ты ощущаешь это расслабление. Затем спускается вниз к правому уголку твоих губ. Умничка. Умничка. Теперь это ощущение заполняет